Hello everybody, how are you doing tonight? Tonight we're going to play some West of Loathing and it's going to be great. I was running a little bit behind getting stuff set up for no real good reason, but you know, we're going to do it and it's going to be fun and it's going to be great. Hi Jenny, hi Bridget, how are you guys doing tonight? What were we doing last time? Does anybody remember? There's a single yellow bean in this case, with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Scared the hell out of me? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. What's this do for me? Is it worth 6,000 monies? 6,000 meat monies? Oh god. Man, what were we doing though? Let's ask Pete. Let's talk to Pete and see what he has to say. Justice and Jellybean's fundamental cornerstone of life in the West. What? Just joshing you. What do you think we should do next? Well, we could always head over to the Breadwood and see about getting the lumber on a railway company. You'll get it later at a discount, probably. Alright. See about lumber for getting for the rail company. How is everyone tonight? I am doing okay. Drew and Steven are going to see Thor, but I decided to do this and go see Thor cheaper tomorrow. Hello, Captain Hook. How are you doing tonight? Oh gosh, where do we go? Where do we go? We went here. We went here. I think we went there. Is there anywhere that says new on it? No. Huh. Huh. Still want a banana. Jenny's week's been a little stressful, but she's alright. What's been stressful about it? Would you care to share with the class, or nah? That is up to you. Let's go here, I guess. Madness Maw Mine. Now we've been here. Gosh, where have we... What have we done? I'm so confused now. It's been longer between these things. Had to go to a funeral yesterday, but aside from that, my week's been fine. Oh dear. I discovered a new petting cemetery. You guys. Redwood. Let's check this out first before we... school, really. Just want it to be fucking Thanksgiving break already. Yeah, I feel that.
Howdy! Welcome to the Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertaintional. And only 500 meat for a lifetime pass.
One of your stepsisters passed away. Oh no. YouTube thinks I'm playing the West. That's a mistake. Petting cemetery? Let me fix that actually real quick, real fast. Un momento, por favor, everybody. Doop doop doo. Also, hi Wiley, how are you doing? Creator Studio. live streaming. Everybody. Well, it just says west of Loath. Why do you do this? Going to click west of Loathing, and hopefully that's gonna be okay. Going to click on that, and that's gonna be okay. Hopefully, but probably not. Alright. Petting cemetery?
That's right! A wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons. You're free to touch them at your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding.
Can I feed them?
You can try.
Neat.
Interest y'all in a membership, fella?
That's exorbitant.
It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more.
Fair enough. Rude, but fair enough. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. We'll pay the 500 me.
Wonderful. You just hold still for a second, and I'll memorize your face. Okay, go right on in, and thanks for your patronage.
You're welcome. It's petting cemetery time. Alrighty. Goodness gracious. Okay, so these give me buffs, huh? These give me buffs. Interesting. Middle of my chest was hurting today, and now it's hurting again. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay, so this gives me better melee damage. This gives me ranged damage. This increases my spell damage. Ooh, that one's nice. Armor. I'm assuming this is like fucking class stones in Skyrim, and I can only have one activated per time, right? Or can I pet them all? Yeah, I can only pet one. Alright, but I think I'm okay with the one that I pet. Hell yes. Alright, let's roll away. Bye. Bye, everybody. So Bridget said redwood. One a day. Goodness gracious. Okay, what? I don't see anything like that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go. Your tan starter bleeps and the signal leads to one of those El Vibrato robots, which is basically just doing aimless donuts around the forest clearing. Approach it. Alright. Been feeling kind of ill lately too. My boyfriend thought it was morning sickness, and I was like, I would have that if I was pregnant, which I'm not, but yeah. That is what that would be. Ooh, what do you do? Yep, bye-bye. If you talk to the petting cemetery dude again, he'll give you a quest to find the missing critter. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's do that. Here in a moment. We'll give it a moment. After we visit Breadwood. Breadwood. Oh yeah, we came here for like a second and then I got too afraid. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Billy the Clay, here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright. I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh. If I was pregnant, then Zach and I would be screwed big. Yeah. Little bit. Just a bit. You want that much... Oh. I sort of expected you would just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I can probably offer you a free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride. But, goodness gracious. But that deal would be a real problem. And I already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at his list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Offer to help with his problems. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you offer. Look at the problems on the board. You glance at the problems on the board, which offer a selection of current issues as well as dire warnings. Which problem do you want to offer help with? The missing mail? The overdue book? The logging permit? The soup storage? The skeleton raids? The stolen yeast? The missing bread? On second thought, never mind. Yeah, I kind of burped while I said it, and then I just... Well, gosh. Do we want to deal with... I mean, skeleton raid seems about up our alley, but... There's also the soup shortage. Did I say sortage? I don't think I said sortage, did I? I don't know. It's hard, okay? It's hard. The stolen yeast. Let's go with the stolen yeast. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Brentwood. And that dang yeasty gang made off with a whole lot. Couple of fellas said that they saw them loitering around the old brewery, so that's probably where they made their hideout. We need that yeast back. I said storage, okay. The point is, I said the wrong thing, and I'm a fool and a coward. Alright, time to investigate. I love the idea of, like, saying time to investigate and then walking off on your hands. The buttery biscuit. Well, butter my biscuit. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? No, you just read that a little bit. Potato, tomato. Verbal dyslexia is an unfortunate disability. Yeah.
Well. Looks like some poor son of a...
God Christ.
Looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker.
Cake sucker? Cake sucker? Sir, I am a lady. No, I am not. Wow. Jeez. Rude. And baffling.
Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Brentwood.
Sure, fine, but cake sucker?
We also like our breads and bread-related products.
So I've noticed. Son of a biscuit. Zach says that sometimes. It's a good replacement swear. Let's buy a drink. The bartender pours a shot of something and slaps it on the bar in front of you. I don't get to choose.
No.
You lose 15 meat. You got an item, Redwood Bourbon. Well, thanks. Leave. Oh good, a spittoon! It's my favorite. This spittoon is unusually full. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, it's not... This isn't Mom and Pop's Family Fun Time Saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. The people who drink here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around in the literal scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. It is vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No! I'm not telling you! Why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I've got my hand right in there, splashing around. La la la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. Ha! I found something, alright. Like necrotic skin disorder, I bet. Actually, it's a pair of boots. So there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots full of bandit spit. I hope they have invented a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. I hope they name it after you. You got an item, spit-soaked boots. I love this game too. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. Fuck me to... This is incredible. This is great. I love it. Oh, it gives me more AP. Ooh. Ooh. Also, welcome to YouTube, Alex. Scusi. Gosh, do I want to give... They're not great is the thing. They're not as good. They're just not as good is the thing. They are 70 meat. But, hey, Adam! How are you doing? I'm streaming tonight because I didn't stream on Tuesday. Redwood trading post. Trade with it. What? Ooh. A length of rope. Advanced beancraft. Of course I buy advanced beancraft. Hey Adam, Davey said excited. I'm excited to see Adam. Adam hasn't been here in a while. I'm sorry. God damn it. Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Fuck, it's expensive. God damn. Provides the option to wrench things in certain places. Ooh. Ooh. Wet boots. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I can send a postcard to my family. Ooh, how much dynamite do I have currently? What's my dynamite situation? My eyes read mushroom plucking pliers as mushroom fucking pliers. Potato. Same thing. What have I missed on this game? I haven't been catching a lot of nonsense. It's difficult to explain. I do have a beaker of fudge, some necromancer stuff, some bean magic, some stoners. I've got 40 dynamite. I don't need those 3 dynamite. Gosh, let's get the monkey wrench for sure. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. What is my current gun situation? I'm using the befoul pistol. I think I'll get rid of the spit-soaked boots just cause they're not excellent. What else? What do you do for me? Nothing I want. What do you... I almost forgot about Excalibur. Goodness gracious, I almost forgot about Excalibur. How could I ever? Hi, Simon. What's the loathing?
Oh, well, that could...
My Tuesday stream is happening on Thursday this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had a party.
We had a fucking party.
You had a fucking party.
Who's in chat?
We've got Adam, we've got Jenny, we've got Bridget, we've got Wiley, we've got Alex, and Captain Hook was here a second ago.
Wait, we've got Adam, we've got Jenny, we've got Wiley.
Yeah.
Who else? Alex.
Yeah.
Is that it? And Captain?
Yeah.
Wait, did you name 6 people or 5 people?
There are 6 people in total, I believe. Unless there's just... I don't care.
God, why didn't you squares come to the party?
It's not important. Because the majority of them don't live anywhere near here.
Wiley, thank you for coming.
Alex, thank you for coming. Anyway.
Alex, thank you for coming. God damn it, Alex, those meatballs.
Oh, God.
I want more. That and just, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Yeah?
You want to grab something to eat right now?
Right now? No.
No, I meant after the stream.
Yeah, after the stream, sure. Yeah, we can do that after the stream.
Let me go get really, really hungry.
Wiley says hi, by the way.
Hi, Wiley!
Ooh. I'm gonna buy Mind Your Meat.
Remind me as I call my mother if I start crying.
Okay.
I hope everybody heard that.
Yes, I think all the meatballs are gone, Alex. Hello, sir. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves at you. Waves you away, irritated. What's going on here? This is probably dangerous. It's probably dangerous to interrupt. Okay, how the fuck does 5-finger fillet work with a fucking stick hand? Explain it to me! Just 2 old friends reminiscing about the good old days of occasionally showing one another their guns with in a non-threatening way. How did the party go anyway? Party went alright until like the end when all my roommates were very drunk. And I had to deal with that because I decided to be the responsible one. I dressed up as BoJack Horseman. Drew was a rebel pilot from Star Wars. Steven just wore his get up from Renfest. That's not my horse, that's just a horse. It's just a horse. I don't know what it's doing. It confuses me. In here, there's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Wash up. 3 experience. Oh yeah, Alex was a creep jester. Most of you guys saw that in the Discord. Someone else's horse is drunk. Let's pick the lock. Ooh! What's that do for me? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Let's take a look. What do you do? Maximum HP. Oh, I think I like. What's up, Lonsdon? How are you doing tonight? We're playing tonight because we didn't play on Tuesday because we had a Halloween party going on up in this bitch. Ooh. Adam just wore his cappy hat. Man, I wish I had a cappy hat. Where'd you find that cappy hat? Because goddamn, I need one. Also, how many moons you got, Adam? Tell me. I need to know. I want to know. Can you show me? Oh, Dunwich crouton, croissant le Breton. The graves past here are too old to still be legible, motherfucker. But I want more bread names. All right, let's roll away. Let's go looking for some of those petting cemeteries. Got your cappy hat at GameStop. All right. Think I currently just have about maybe over 100 to 115. Oh, dude. I thought you might have been beating me. Nah, homie, you not. Oops-a-daisy. I have a problem. I noticed your missing ape.
Yeah, that ridiculous little fool Kellogg stole it from us from the anatomy lesson for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him this stupid. I tried to tell him it's stupid I tried to tell him it was stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out here in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it, though. He just wouldn't hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go steal it back for him.
How many you got? I got 326. That's how many I got. I can dress up as Diddy Kong now. Sure.
Wonderful. He's out at Kellogg's Ranch, down south of here.
Yeah. I got a problem. I have a serious issue. Moons in Mario Odyssey, Alex. Yeah, the moon's on on Mario Odyssey do look like bananas. Yeah, that Waluigi costume, you need 300 moons to be able to buy that. It's ridiculous. Sweet Jesus. And the multi-moons look like a bunch of bananas. It's really kind of odd. It is outrageous. I did it though. And then some. You knock out the crazy chef and, feeling merciful, push him into the shade of a large rock before checking out his stove that was slowly melting into slag. 53 XP, a stove door, 41 meat. Yeah, I'm rocking that Waluigi outfit a lot. How do you get the Luigi costume? You need less moons for the Luigi costume. I already have that. I think all the things are tied. All the things in the end game stuff are tied to a specific amount of moons.
Well, I need better lock picking. I need a lot better lock picking. I'm so close.
Yes, Melvina did wear it best. Melvina wore everything best. Okay, so there's like directions for how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, here it is. Can I just take it? Oh, I just take it. Okay. We're done. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. No, they're just regular yellow coin things. Petting cemetery. That's where I'm looking for. There you are. Here we go. Jenna needs a shower. Oh dear. When the need arises, you must answer the call.
Howdy there. I'm Wandering Sally.
Howdy, Sally. I'm Billy the... What's your line?
Trading. I wander around these lands and just like it says on the label, I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares?
Sure thing. What do you have? You have an apple, a bar of soap, a carrot, a fungicide bomb, a lock, a lucky marigold. I'll take those needles. I don't have shit. I just realized I don't have shit. Oh no, you muted the stream. That's okay. You unmuted it again, and now we're here. Hi. Everybody say hi to Jenny. Hi, everybody. Toasty. One more Odyssey thing to say. I need to try those costume combos. Yeah. I got my sexy right. I've bought so many clothes in Mario Odyssey. I have so many clothes in Mario Odyssey. Fuck. Petting cemetery. That's where I was going. Goodness. Can you not, guys? I carry the horse for a while. I got my sexy right. Well, I felt like as soon as I started buying clothes in Mario Odyssey, my goal was to get Mario's sexy right.
Howdy, friend. Any luck recovering my ape skeleton?
I just so happen to have it right here!
Marvelous. Well done. Ah, welcome back, old friend.
He puts the skeleton back on the pedestal and gives you a pouch of meat. I actually accidentally found a cool clothes combo. The chef's hat and the paint smock. Yeah. Boxers and the pirate hat are fun also. Danke. I noticed you're missing pack rat.
Yeah, damn fool hippies stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. Sure, I'll get it. As far as I know, those hippies are holed up in Fort Darkness.
See you later. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everybody. Farewell. But I think my favorite combo is the fucking crazy cap suit, like the yellow and purple suit with the clown hair. I think that's the best. That's my favorite, I think. Can we agree that New Donk City is the best? New Donk City's a good level. I don't know if it's my favorite level. I'm not sure what my favorite level is, though. Honestly, I really like the sand level and the food level a lot. Alright, Jenny, have a good night. Thank you for coming. Ooh, Fort of Darkness. The Fort of Darkness. It's time to visit the Fort of Darkness. Food level was a pain. I like the food. It was hard. Yeah, it was hard, but I liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. Shots ring out, and you duck just to avoid your hat being ruined. You duck just in time to avoid your hat being ruined. A skeleton is standing in the road ahead, his arms akimbo. Hands just over his holsters, ready for another quick draw. Oh, also, he's literally on fire. I almost forgot to mention that. You may not be aware of this, but although bone does not burn into ash the way wood does, intense heat does cause it to get quite brittle. The skeleton goes for his gun, and the momentum of the quick draw causes the entire hand to pop off at the wrist and sail through the air, landing with a plop at your feet. There. See? Told you. The skeleton runs away, embarrassed. You got an item. Red hot pistol, 43 XP. Also, lockpicking expertise. 100%. Hippie chick with the bones. Spit out the bone. Not you. Fort of Darkness with a giant peace sign on it. Yes. Of course. Not you. No, thank you. Hello. She's rocking back and forth, muttering to her. Oh wait, it's probably like on the floor. Is that it right there? Is that it right there? That's it right there.
I got the pack rat skeleton. Meh. Meh. Meh.
Let's go.
Meh. Meh. Got it right here. Bravo, safe and sound. Thank you kindly, fella.
He gives you a pouch of meat and puts the skeleton back on its pedestal. Pedestal. I noticed you're missing buffalo. Be safe, Wiley.
I never actually had a buffalo, but I set the pedestal up just in case. If you find me enough buffalo bones for a whole skeleton, I'll buy them off of you for 50 meat.
Only 50?
That could be up to 10 years worth of membership, assuming you don't smoke too much or in bed.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I have a list of buffalo bones. Also, yes, I should read my bean book, huh? Hello, bean book. Uncanny Presence! A perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. Butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Bean Wall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks. I think I'll go with Bean Wall. You practice making hills of beans flatter and flatter until they become walls. Unfortunately, as you finally master the technique, you drop the book on the other side of one of the walls and lose it. Aw. Anyone play the new There's a new Bubsy? Okay, bye. Probably finish the...
Yeah.
Yes. There's a new Bubsy? They've been hyping it for a while. I have not seen the hype. I was not aware of this. Yes, I do remember the Buffalo Bone place. Here's my AoE attack. Shazam! Also, Shazam! Ow. 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 Damn it. Here's my beautiful bean boy. My big, beautiful, bouncing bean boy. My big, beautiful bean boy, the best the baddies. The beautiful bean boy, the best the baddies every time. My baddie besting beautiful bean boy. Yeah. 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 Although Shazam! Only you can defeat fire snakes. Goodness gracious. Yes, I sniff it for strength and energy. The barn door is locked. You deftly pick the complicated lock. Go inside. Whoa! There's a lot of grain here. If you ever need a lot of grain, you know where to find it. You got a perk. Unlimited grain. Wow. Endless sacks of grain. Yeah, it is. It's kind of drugs. Only a little bit, though. Yes, it's a can of fresh air like from Spaceballs. Lots of fertilizer. There's a coil of barbed wire hanging from the nail here. I take it. A big coil of barbed wire. Huzzah! Huzzah! Hmm. 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 Suck on the blast hole. Oh no. Why did I let this happen? I've had it with fitness. Goodbye. Later, goodbye, everybody. I've had it with fitness. How does this game know me so well? There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform. The pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. It salutes as it sees you. Hello. Hello. What's up? Also, did Billy get new hair? No, that's a hood. You can find the directions for the exercise in one of the locked things you couldn't open. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I have to do the exercise in a certain order. Hello, what's up? I'm soldiering. Yes, I can seeing that. Talk to it. I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Where a uniform getting? From dead soldier man. So am soldier now. No, not quite how that works. Outfox them. I seeing you having a medal. Hmm? Oh, shiny dangle, yes. Not earning shiny dangle properly. So other soldiers angry if seeing. Oh no, you take. The goblin hands over his medal with a grateful salute. Purple brain pin. Alright, I got a purple brain. Also, you can use the grain to make grain flakes with the cooking machine. Ooh. 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 Investigate. The desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, I probably definitely absolutely pronounced that improperly. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen, and it only has one drawer. However, you find a secret button cleverly hidden in the underside of that one drawer. Here.
That's my desk. Keep out of it.
You're incorporeal, I think, is what that says. So go ahead and try and stop me.
Well, I never.
Press the secret button. A hidden panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Awesome. There's a thing in the dormitory. Ah, yes. You pick the lock. Kellogg's Green Flakes recipe. Cowboy chef's hat. Pick the lock. Sugared pork balls. Peppermint drops. Kellogg Ranch workout regimen. You pick the lock. Only things inside a dusty old diary. Give me them hot secrets. You pick up the diary and blow off some of the smoke. The cover says, "The Diary of Blank Smith." The first name has worn away, but you can tell it was longer than 7 letters. Sadly, the contents aren't particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated that the lack of anything much else to do gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which was her favorite hobby. The last entry mentions Kellogg's death, rumored but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by outrage at hearing a dirty joke. And that author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not particularly hot, after all. Needles. Bottle of laudanum. Kurtzville headband. Kurtz fit pants. I said Kurtzville. That's improper. Okay. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Gymnasium. Okay. Kellogg Ranch workout routine. Warm up stretching. Lung expansion, 2 reps. Equilibrium maintenance, stretching. Equilibrium maintenance. Maintenance stretching. Skeleton vibration, 3 reps. Cool down stretching. Okay. So I stretch. Okay. And then I lung flex myself. 2 times. And then I stretch. You get back into the stretcher, and when it's done twisting you around, you feel more balanced than you did before. And then I vibrate my skeleton 3 times. Shazam. Shazam. Your skeleton vibrates more, revealing the bones and muscles you didn't even know you had by making them feel amazing. Keep going. Your skeleton undergoes a cathartic 3rd round of vibration. Every molecule of your body is now exactly where it's supposed to be. I love the keep going, but don't. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself in the stretching machine for a nice, relaxing cool down. Wow, you feel great. Is that... I just feel great? That was it? What happened to me? I did it! Okay, I never noticed this right here. This, it says, your body is still wrong. I think if you used it too much, it would probably would fuck Billy the Up. Hella. Billy the Up. First, you must do the purity thing. You have to sleep the night wearing the chastity breeches. Okay. Fuck. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. There's literally nothing in here, huh? There's literally not. That's because it's a quote from Kellogg himself. That's what the K stands for. It's a special K. I'll leave. Okay. So I need to sleep the night with my chastity belt on. I suppose I must go back to Dirtwater. If I want to sleep the night with my chastity belt on, I don't know what this voice is. What the hell? As you're riding down the trail, a dirty urchin jumps and points a toy pistol at you and demands you pay the toll by doing 20 push-ups. Pay the boy. Satisfied by your demonstration of upper body strength, the child allows you to pass without pretending to shoot you. You gain 11 experience. Okay, so the Kellogg thing is to uncorrupt yourself. Is there any other benefit to it? Is a question we're on everyone's lips, I would have to say. Leave him alone. Hello. 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 I got a package from Rufus. Hi, Billy the K. Any mail for me? Yes, actually. Package came for you. Here you are. Gives you plus 30 max HP. Ooh. Dunka. What's the package? Open it. Dear bro, thought you might be able to use this. Portable arcane oven. Just in time. Oh, dear bro, thought you'd be able to use this. Portable arcane. Geez, you really missed that, kid. and you miss your parents. You get all nostalgic thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked. How do you guys feel about nostalgia mode? I'm kinda into the sepia tone. It is a little odd. I think I put off my cataract surgery too long. Okay, what are we about to lose? Fuck. We're about to lose a lot if we go to sleep, though. Ooh. I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to, and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, no, this is one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thank you. Welcome back, Wiley. We put off our cataract surgery too long. Grady's fine leather goods. Hello.
Well, hey there, Billy. Welcome to my shop.
Looks like you've gotten yourself set up pretty nicely.
Sure have. Here, let me give you a little something as thanks for helping me out. I have a sharpening strap in the house.
Still rocking the Edna Mode wig, yeah.
Aw, thanks. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Show me your goods, flexible chaps.
Um.
+2 armor, +5 for Lot available. Not a lot available past this point.
Edna Mode. And guess. Bye. Later, everybody.
Saddle up. Let's head over this way. The old Schmaltz Brewery. You spot a horse skeleton lying a few yards off the side of the trail. You tie Master Pump to a tree just out of sight of it. No sense scaring him. And investigate. Somehow its saddlebags are still intact. Maybe the big red plus sign embroidered on the side of them had added to their durability. Sure, loot those bags. You fish through the bags and ferret out some medicine. Blood building tonic. Bottle of laudanum. Surgical gin. Nerve pills. Pig away. Don't forget to bring some buffalo bones to the petting center. Yep. I was forgetting about that. You find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So this is either a grave on the future side of a half-in-ground hot tub. Jump in and see what you find. The stuff you find in it makes you lean more towards the grave theory. Gold skull? Fuck. Skeleton bone. Hit the trail. Pig away me when I eat. Yeah. Man, my eating schedule lately has been such fucking just garbo. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation, where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill the indentation. Like yesterday, grab a buffalo's worth. Feel like I need to stop eating snacks. Yeah, but it's hard. It's hard though. It's hard though. Last night I realized like I had basically just eaten once that day, and the once that I ate that day was just a ridiculous, because we have a bunch of leftover shit from Tuesday night, so I just like had like a pile of pizza. Just, I don't know how much. It's just a pile of pizza. Got to the end of the day, was going to sleep at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, that was the only time I ate today. I'm hungry. Then I just had a pile of pizza again. I grabbed a pile of pizza, and then I took the fucking thing of spinach artichoke dip out of the fucking fridge. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna dip some stuff in this. Not the pizza, but you know. It's just like, it was just, and this was at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know that's not good for the tum-tum. This is not good for the tum-tum. It's bad for the tum-tum. So I woke up with a bad tum-tum time. There was bad tum-tum time for me. Bad tum-tum time. Alright, what do those things do for me? Well, you can't tell me what it'll do? How much of the candy I brought is left? A lot. I was gonna say pizza dip with spinach artichoke. Nah, I didn't do that. I dipped some rye chips in the spinach artichoke dip. I didn't feel like dip, so I added rye chips to what I was doing. No, I didn't dip the pizza in spinach artichoke dip. That would have been an interesting choice. It was delicious, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up regretting existing. I woke up regretting existing. Oh! Hi! It says beer hose. You're not really sure what the purpose is. What purpose it might have served. This feller's too scared to talk to you. He's just totally freaked out about yeast. My favorite pizza place has a spinach artichoke dip served with basically a big pizza crust with garlic. Ooh. Actually, that does sound good. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You have to hop to it if you want to prevail. Hop to it if you want to prevail here. It's a beer vat, or at least it's a vat. It's not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Sample the contents. That is almost pure ethanol. I would like to investigate other options. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what the devise a cunning plan. I devise a cunning plan. Yo, speaking of pizza, here Chuck E. Cheese has a mac and cheese and Cheeto cheese pizza topped with Cheetos. I saw that. Don't do it. You'll die. Nah, I've had mac and cheese pizza. That's okay. But Cheetos on it. It occurs to you that you could use this hose to spray the beast down with a high alcohol fluid in the vat. To draw a tasteful analogy, ethanol is basically yeast pee, so the beast would probably be very displeased. Move the hose. You unscrew the hose from the water pipe and hook it up to the vat. Please work. The fire hose is hooked up to the tank of the horrid fluid. Turn it on. Davies. You hose the yeast beast! Yeast beast! Down with almost pure ethanol. It makes wild burbling sounds, which are probably the yeast equivalent of screams. It doesn't take long for it to stop thrashing around, and it quickly dissolves into a pile of glop. Well, it basically already was a pile of glop, but it gets even gloppier. Diabetes. You gain 1,215 experience. Growth. Growth. The remains of this horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. That's probably still good, right? Beauty and the yeast. Sure. You plop a big old glop of yeast into your back. I want to pop a big old glop. So the whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no. Oh, geez. Are you a bounty hunter? Relax. The mayor just wanted his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Okay. Well, the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing. We figured we came back with a couple of kegs. Nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems you're not much of a brewer. Hey. Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them. And you figured you could use the extra hops. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you've got it figured out. You could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh, yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place.
Okay. I'll go check it out.
Take your leave. He's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him! You're under arrest. For what? Stealing 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes! And the sentence for that is what? About 3 days in jail? Breadwood doesn't actually have a jail. Alright, I'll let you off with a warning. Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. The yeast beast seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. That man is dead. That man's just dead. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. What's up, you Davy Crockett-looking motherfucker? You spot a guy riding down the road, You spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with... I'm done. Carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out of the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. Can I tell that? Can I? He rides up to the He rides up with a... He rides up and brandishes a big loaf of bread at you.
Hand over all your bread, or I'll bludgeon you to death.
Oh, jeez. You sure like bread, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Offer him infinite bread. Listen. You know the old saying, give a man a fish and he eats for a day, teach a man to fish and he eats for the rest of his life?
I don't like fish. I just like bread.
You're kind of missing the point. I'll go slowly. You write down your mom's bread recipe and explain it to him in short words. He gives you his large and very stale loaf of bread in exchange and rides away excitedly. You got an item. Hard loaf. Yeah. What's up? It's feeding time. Any luck recovering our yeast from those bandits up at the old Smalls Brewery? Yep. Well done. That's quite a help. Thank you. Happy to help. The mayor glances at the list of problems he posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Offer to help with his problems. Oh, thank you. I certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Look at the problems on the board. The missing mail, the overdue book, the logging permit, the soup shortage, the skeleton raids, the missing bread. I think I may have solved it. Probably not, though, 'cause that would be too easy. The baker boy is cleaned our bank right out. And that's not a bit what? And that's not a bit fabulous, if you ask me. Fortunately, they haven't been too secretive about the location of their hideout. Can you get our bread back? I mean, the place is called Breadwood. We have to have some bread. You discover a new map location. The Baker Boys' hideout. The worst law to break. Overdue books. Agreed. This horse is having some trouble. The Baker Boys hideout. You run into a goblin chef, and you can tell you're a chef. You can tell they're a chef by their hat, their fork. Well, I guess either way. I guess either they're a chef or they recently ate a chef. Hey, hello, a human. Hey. Hello, a goblin. Looking for tuna? Seeing it? Tuna? This being the desert. No tuna here for miles. What you saying? Tuna is local delicacy? What about the law of physics? I guess you're right. I suppose you're correct. Big boy. Big boy. Talk to it. Tuna? You meaning a fish? Swimming thing? Crazy human. Tuna isn't swimming. This is a desert. Where it to swimming? Well, yeah, that's my point. A tuna is round and green, with red knobs and pokey spines having. Oh, some kind of cactus, like a prickly pear or something. Yes. Duh. Outfox. Alright, well, not seeing any tuna, but giving me a fork and I helping you look. Okay. Anyway, I having spares. Hunt for tuna. The goblin gives you a tuna fork, and the two of you hunt around for a while until you find a stand of prickly pears, aka tunas. It turns out the fork is necessary because tuna pricklers are tiny, barbed, and absolute bastards. You got an item, tuna fork. You gain 32 experience. Voice sounds like the foreign movie employees from the Amanda Show. God damn it, Pete. Let's take a look. What's up, homies? These teenagers seemed dispirited and are trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would you?
Oh, nuts. Told you we'd get in trouble, Billy.
Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over, and the trouble you're in will be minimal. Didn't ask for west of loathing. You asked for west of zothing. Yes. Cause we want to make something of our life. Oh wait, hold on. I lost. It ain't that simple, mister. We stole that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Cause we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor the bread you've made and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know a dang thing about making bread. It turns out. we ended up with all we ended up with is weird lumps. Oh, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that that one wasn't nearly edible, but we're practically out of ingredients. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? You're not too late. You're never too late. Anyway, practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Ooh, I might know someone. I know a place. Unlimited grain. Ended up with weird lumps once. Then, the next thing you know, I have breast cancer. What? Oh. I don't have time for this. Look, I know cooking magic. Just give me whatever ingredients you have left. But then we don't learn how to bake it ourselves. Do you want to be bakers? Or do you want to stay out of jail? I'd rather save some time. The boys grumble, but they turn over the last remnants of their ingredients, and you manage to get enough bread out of them to satisfy the mayor. You got an item, 40 loaves of bread. Good enough for me. Goodbye, everybody. I could have made the world a better place if I looked at myself and made a change, but I decided not to. I decided to just make 40 loaves of bread out of bullshit. Did you get our bread back from those miserable baker boys? Sure did. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. I gained a 96 experience. The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces nervously. Me, all the time. 40 loaves of bread? I'd be good on sandwiches for about a year. I'd be good on sandwiches for about 40 days. At maximum. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Yes, you do need sandwiches, stuff to go in the sandwiches, too. The missing mail, the overdue book, the logging permit, the soup shortage, the skeleton raids. Let's do the overdue book. You glance at the problems on the board, which offers a selection of current issues as well as dire warning. Which problem do you want to offer to help with? Our library's only got 4 books, so it's a serious business. So it's a serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of mayors ago. So I don't know her, but we've got an address. You discover a new map location, Alexandria Ranch. Good Christ, every time I see this horse I get afraid. I just get afraid. I love this. All is not well with this well. All is not well with this well. This horse is having some trouble. I need to fix that horse. Is there any way I can fix that horse? Off the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs. Petroglyphs. Carved into a rock. Translate them. They seem to translate, my fourth is the fourth of nothing but time. Intriguing. Yes, that horse did hiccup. That horse is drunk. The horse is drunk. I don't know who drunked the horse. Hello, cows. Welcome. Honey, where is my horse? Shazam! I killed all the cows at once! You insisted that those little doggies get along. You gain 96 experience. Roasted cow tongue. Smoldering leather. Oh god! Evil cows!
He's outside and is on his hind legs, and it's fucking weird, Bob. It's freaking me out.
Scavenge. The Diary of Alexandria. Alexandria. Is that like Mario and Luigi Mario? Ooh, advanced bean craft. Yum 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 yum. Delicioso. Ooh. It's half a cannonball in front of half. It's half a cannonball, the front half. Alright. You pick up the cannonball and inspect it. Yes, words. There's an inscription that you can mostly read. It says the cannonball came from Fort Treason. That's got an address stamped on the stamped right on the surface. You discovered a new map location, Fort Treason. This bombardment was done by the army. The horror. Horror. It's a solid steel vault door. It's a solid steel vault door. It's a solid steel vault door. It's a solid... I'm done. Butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Uncanny presence. I'm doing so good. A perk that provides a resistance against elemental damage. Uncanny presence, Butterbean. Let's take Butterbean. You study the combination of beans and butter until you've mastered every aspect of it. You got a skill, Butterbean. Unfortunately, a lot of butter got splattered onto the book while you were practicing, and it's totally illegible. Yuck. Ugh. Ugh. I think if you do all the Breadwood quests in the ending, you do in fact help the horse. Good. Good. I hate the bed above me sometimes. Oh no, why? Why do you hate the bed above you? What's going on? Did you hurt your head? Did you do something bad? A small diary, crispy around the edges, and it smells like gunpowder. You flip through the diary. Most of it is uneventful, describing the life of a woman who likes books and isn't interested in much else. It ends with a passage about a soldier from a nearby fort warning her about some kind of danger he wouldn't specify. So she moved her most valuable books to the cellar and took the ordinary precautions, e.g., example, boarding up the windows and not leaving the house at night. Turns out there isn't much good against cannonballs. Keep hitting my head against the bottom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your head. Now my roommate decided to go live with her boyfriend, so she's slowly taking her stuff out out of our room to his place. I mean, is she sleeping there? Could you just take the top bed and stop hitting your head? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand the whole situation. This is just a suggestion from a limited amount of knowledge. Over it. Well, is this good enough, guys? Is it good enough? Do you ever get so mad at an inanimate object that you hit it if it hurts you? I wish I could say no, that's silly, but yes, Wiley, I do. I do that. I do that all too often. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it at all. But yes, I do that. I do that. That is a thing that I do. Your transponder bleed. Okay, I know what's going on here. Yep. Hi. Bye. I very much enjoy the silly walks also. Those are one of my favorite things about the game. Her bedding is still on it. I like the bottom bed, and she still technically lives here until the end of next semester. What we agreed to, so the top bunk's awful. Aw, that's too bad. I mean, you like the bottom bunk, except for the fact that you keep hitting your head on the bottom of the top bunk. But yeah, I prefer to be grounded also. But, you know, hitting your head's not fun. Adam got a chocolate bar. A+. You won. As soon as I say I need to stop snack. You know what? This is a cross that we all bear. Hi, everybody. Don't really trust the ladder, so yeah. I think hitting your head every now and again, though uncomfortable, is probably a small price to pay to not have to worry about maybe falling off and hurting yourself worse. Looks like they left in the middle of dinner. Pick out the leavings. Don't know what that is. Instant grits. I do know what that is. This is a footlocker. It's still locked. Pick the lock. I don't want to be fat anymore. Cries as he pulls out the gun into his mouth and eats the gun. Oh, okay. I don't want to be fat anymore either. Yeah, I remember that now. The lock on this footlocker is rusted away to almost nothing. Smelling salts, military grade whiskey. The lock on this footlocker, kick it open. Private Lemon's diary, military grade whiskey. Army Field Trauma Kit. Full canteen. This footlocker is still locked. Private Matt Howe. Matt who? Matthew. Matt who? Matt Howe. Matt who? Matau. Matu. Mata! Ska! Anyway. Diary. Key to the P.O. Box 114. Army Field Trauma Kit. Silver bullets. Hardtack. Bye. You climb up to the watchtower and look around. Nice view from up here. I could use some disposable binoculars. Also, disposable binoculars is probably one of the most ridiculous things in this game. There's a lot of ridiculous things in this game. But... Matoo's crank that soldier, boy! Yes, Adam. A+. 100%. Yay. You get extra credit. Superman, Matoo! Have you ever woken up before your alarm and your body internally struggles to either stay awake or fall asleep, so you toss and turn, but you're never satisfied? That's my entire life. I live that nightmare every day. Every time I awaken, I have this go on. It's the worst. Existing is hard. More ridiculous than Black Excalibur and drunk horses. Well, the fact that you use it and then you just throw it away is dumb. No, it's not like the most outrageous thing, but it's really dumb. Oh, did I do anything? Your transponder beeps, indicating an ordinary-looking corpse of copse, not corpse, copse. Copse is the word, not corpse, copse. You discovered a new location, curious copse. Make like some different trees and leave. Sometimes my mind is too active and I can't fall asleep again. Yeah, I have that too. Sometimes just the existential dread sets in. Last night it did, and like you know what I mean, but like it happened, you know, and like I just like started shuddering a little bit, and like you don't want to say to anybody what's going on because that, you know, that makes it real, right? But like, you know, were you able to find that missing library? We're just gonna move past that anyway. Well, that's a real bagel biter. Oh well. Everyone mostly skips the words and looks at the pictures anyway. Most of them are just at the bottom of the pictures, so that's all right. Never heard the word copse. It means small group of trees. Curious okay. I think it's pronounced cops. Cops? Really? Really? Huh. Really? Really? Whatever. let's look at the problem board. The missing mail, the logging. I'm done doing this every time. Let's do the soup one. We keep a municipal soup kitchen open to help those who are down on their luck, which is pretty much everyone around here. But we've run out of soup and need someone to fetch some more from the soup stock load. Lod, yes. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they're coming for you? Yes, cops. Yes, okay. Now I know you're. Breadwood bread ball. I love that they use bread bowls here. I've got a breadwood bread ball. A breadwood bread ball. A brr. You see a campfire near the trail, and turn off to let your horse rest a bit. The campfire's owner offers you a cup of coffee and suggests a round or two of poker while it boils. You can tell from the look in his eyes that he's planning to cheat, but so are you. So it's probably fine. Deal me in. Your opponent gets really angry when his 4 aces, all spades, are beaten by 5 kings, all hearts. He grabs the coffee pot and stomps away, leaving you with an unusually thick deck of cards. I love bread bowls. Bread bowls are my dog. If you ever gotten a Panera bread bowl, you can get your soup at Panera. First of all, soup at Panera bread is great. It is just wunderbar. But you can get it in a bread bowl. Carbs. Abundance of carbs. Never had Panera. It's pretty alright. It's not like the best thing in the world, but eating some, yeah, it is a little pricey, but eating out of a big bowl of bread. I like to eat out of a big bowl of bread. Because I have a problem. Not had a bread bowl ever. It's nice. They've got them at Renfest also. The Renaissance Festival. Or the Kansas City Renaissance Festival anyway. Ooh. This elevator is inoperative. Attempt to fix it. Turn bolt number 3. You tighten the bolt with 1 complete revolution of your wrench. Gauge now says 411. The elevator is still not working. Okay, so I probably wanted to say 3200, huh? The nearest Panera is too inconveniently distant for me to patronize. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem to deal with. I'm just clicking buttons, everyone. Understand this, if nothing else. Fuck. Okay. So you do 322. Is it always the same? It's not. Cool. Yeah, I know the entire game is just clicking buttons, but you know, I'm not like thinking about what the buttons do when I click them, so I'm just like doing it, and it's not helping anything. Panera Bread is my shit. There we go. We got somebody. Sarah's up in here. Sarah's in the know. Sarah, do you ever get up on that bread bowl shit? You ever do that bread bowl shit? Hop on that bread bowl hype train? Fuck. It's fully tightened. Ass monkey wrench. It's like every other video game out there is pressing buttons. Yeah, I get it, but like, you know, is there something trick to this? Am I just gonna try it until it happens? But in point-and-click adventure games, the difference between completion and rage quit can all come down to how often you click them. Yeah, never had their bread bowl, but I never had had one to begin with until the other night where my mom made me tomato soup. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds great. 4 pulls of the first one, 2 pulls of the second one, 6 pulls of the third. Okay. Thank you, Bridget. That's what this one thing said. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems to be inaccurate. Ass monkey, the funky monkey. This is the fuck! All right. You okay? No! I'm not okay. Not okay. Probably when Val's figuring out how much pressure than doing my... I know! and it changes every time. And I hate math. Okay, so that does 411. Hold on. Does it do 411 every time? It does do 411 every time. Okay, so that one... That one does 295. What do you get? I've only been like twice. So I got that I've only been like twice, so I got their fucking like I think it was like baked potato soup in a bread bowl, and I can't remember what sandwich I got, but I remember it was fucking egg salad. Okay, so that one does 295. Okay. This one right here does minus. That one does 161. Okay, so this one does 411, this one does 295, and this one does 161. So, here we go. How do we get from where we are? What combination of things is going to cause us to get where we need to be? I don't even know. I'm very angry. I don't know what to do. Always get tomato soup, ham and Swiss on rye, and a side of bread. That sounds good. That sounds good as shit. You dip that sandwich in the soup, right? That's the only way to go. Do 161 a couple more times, so you get an even 0. Okay. 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 Oh, fuck. Of course. Even with the lettuce, tomato, onions, I still dip the sandwich in there. Yeah, that's what you do. That's how you do it. Okay. So 2190. No. Okay, hold on. So we're at 290. It's 3,200, Wiley. Fuck, I want to go back to Panera. We have to go back. Oh, fuck me. I hate this. I hate this a lot. I forgot what the middle one is. It's like... Yeah, I can do some dry cereal. I remember I used to, like, pack some fucking... peanut butter crunch just in a baggie for a snack. I would eat that shit. Oh, fuck me. What the fuck? I hate it. Yeah, the middle's 295. I think this one's 161 and this is 411. I may have fucked myself already. I hate this. This sucks. This part sucks. Don't think you need 70. Okay. Okay, so we're at 2780. Or some people call that 2,780. High school. In high school, I brought with me cereal that had an overpowering smell of syrup. I don't remember what it was called, but people in my class were wondering what the smell. That sounds hilarious. Something smells like pancakes, or just syrup. We've got like some kind of like waffle cereal that tastes like syrup. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think we've got some. It might be stale, but tastes like syrup. Okay, well, I think we fucked it. I think we're done. Oops. Bye, everybody. Fuck me. And it's different this time, right? Oh no, it's not. Okay, well. Here, let's do this until we get back to an even 5. Maybe 5 each one that ends in 1. Then the rest, the one that ends in 5. Okay. We'll try that here in a sec. Okay. That was close. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is not gonna do it. Yep, not quite. Fuck. Wait, this is one. Yeah, no. Fuck that. Ugh. Ugh. We're trying to get it to result in 3,200, okay? And this one increases it by 411. This one increases it by 161, and this one increases it by 295. Damn it, fuck. I don't think that's gonna do it, Wiley. Wait. I think we've got it. We did it! Wiley, you were close. You were very close. I did it. I did it. We did it together. Together we did it. United we dance. Finally! I died! Oh, fuck. Quick maths! Yes, quick maths. 2 + 2, that's 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths! Oh man, I scooped some soup. I scooped some soup. I scooped some soup. There's a snake pit. Let's not do math for the rest of our lives. What do y'all say? I've gotta pass math before I can die, Adam. I'm sorry. I wish to God, but I've gotta pass math before I can die. I'm not allowed to die until I pass math. College has become a never-ending hell of math for me. Look at it this way: it took way less time to figure that out than it took me to just figure out that Skylar and Plux puzzle. Especially when I figured out that Skylar and Plux puzzle, like, oof, and was trying to help you with. It's trying so hard to help you with it. This is a waste. Shazam! Exactly, you're smarter than I. Man. Nah, 'cause you kind of figured out that math puzzle before I did. Like, you had it just about figured out. And I would not have figured it out without guidance. I'm much better at puzzles where, like, everything is laid out and numbers are not involved. Yes, leveling up my ability that gives me AP might be helpful. I believe that's grit. No, it's not. It's gumption. It's gumption. Although this level won't give it to me. Although I can do 2 more. Okay. Now I have it. Now it's mine. Now I am the master of my own destiny. The health bars were down all the way. The game's like the game's fucking lying. Now they had 1 health. Yeah, Bridget's right. They had 1 health left. All of them had 1 health left. I could level up my blizzard. Where are you? There you are. Boop, boop. Yeah. I did a thing. Right. The screen on the machine just says, "Get the brick up, toss the book up." Light pulses in a pentagonal aperture on the side of the machine. Leave the machine. Farewell, machine. Goodbye, machine. It should have just said the machine makes speak and spell noises. Demon speak and spell noises. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've brought some beautiful snoop for you. This is a story of a lovely lady. Anyway, I crack open the crate's hard outer shell and collect the sweet inner meat. I just bumped my microphone because I'm a fool and a coward. And open the... except it isn't meat. It's items. Army trauma kit, military grade whiskey, chest full of medals. Yum, 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 yum. Demon speak and spell thinks of Dane Cook's. Play with me. Get up. I want to spell right now. Wow. I can help. I just spit on my thing a little bit. Anyway. The missing mail, the logging permit. Mail! It's the mail that apparently failed. I'm gonna go and get it back. Anyway, our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. go talk to to Reginald at the bunkhouse, or he used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. Alright. The mail quest is awesome. Awesome. Fuck! Horse! So good. Hey, Reginald. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. This man's beard is beautiful. Powerful. Howdy, are you Reginald?
What does that say? What is that word? I don't understand it. I cannot read it with my mind, for I do not know it.
Name's Billy the Clay. The mayor's got me investigating a missing mail. Some missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh yeah, alright.
I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All mail headed here used to go through the way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map.
But how do I pronounce it? I assumed it was a type of bread. Like, 'cause we're in Breadwood, and everybody swears using bread names. But how does one pronounce it? And also, how does one find some? Because I must finish my quest on this mortal plane to eat every kind of bread available to me. Because I enjoy carbs far more than I enjoy myself. The postal way station. Open it. I found some shit. Focaccia? Is it focaccia? Alright. It says postal service property, no trespassing. Trespass! Why is there an outhouse inside? You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. You don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this outhouse. I love that. I love that a lot. Yes, it does make it an in-house weather. Oh hey, there's an undelivered letter underneath the stack. It's addressed to Roy Bean. A stack of old newspapers. Oh, I found a blank postcard. A+, 100%. Yes. Yes, it's an in-house outhouse.
Some call it a bathroom.
This cabinet is full of maps, but you don't know... But you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about it at the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not! Wait, does that do anything? Does picking one of these do anything? Or is it just like... Or maybe not? It's an in and out house. Yes. Yes. Is there something written? Oh, that's what it says. Okay, I read it already. I just didn't know. I didn't process it. Do they serve burgers and fries? Yeah, while you poop.
I got poop. I got poop.
It's an in-house outhouse in the house. Oh, Roy! I have a letter for you. A letter? You hand over the letter. He opens it and reads, snorts derviously, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Nod. Howdy, Billy. Thanks again for helping me get back to jelly beans. Don't mention it. Bye. A lot of these people have the same voice, for which I apologize. It's hard to keep track of these things. If you're giving an in-house outhouse in the house, if you're giving an in-house outhouse in the house out for free, you're giving an in-house outhouse. You're giving an in-house outhouse in the house on the house. Crazy Pete may have just pelvic thrusted. It's fine. Well, we just let him do whatever he do, and we don't even just fine. It's whatever. He'll figure it out. He's on his own quest through this world, I guess. Oh yeah, Fort Treason ballistic chart. Hi. Hey, I need some help tracking down some missing mail. How do you mean? A mail delivery went missing on the way to Breadwood, and I'm hunting on behalf of their mayor. The local mail station has a bunch of route maps, but I don't know which one I need.
Well, the information ain't exactly secret, but I ain't supposed to just give it out either. A delivery gone missing is bad news, though. I suppose it's all right just this once. Wait here a sec. An in-house outhouse in the house on the house that plays music by Avicii is an in-house outhouse in the house on the house playing house. Mechu. After a couple minutes, she comes back with a sheet of notepaper. Okay, so each map has a code number on it. You see, based on the region and direction of travel. She explains how to work out the code you need and gives you a cheat sheet for reference. You got an item, postal code sheet. Thank you. Words are fun. I know words are fun. I know. This should help. I know words are fun. Ooh, Wiley. You got one more in you? Okay. Okay. Now what do I do? God almighty. Do I look at the maps maybe? Do I have the maps?
Back to the postal way station, home of the in-house outhouse that may or may not play house. Alright. But first, is this the only music in the game? I think... Hold on. I'm using this, this piano designed for a 12-inch pianist that is playing the music. Where's my tiny piano? Where's my tiny piano? I can't find it. I've got a lot of garble. Got so much garble. An in-house outhouse in the house An in-house outhouse in the house on the house playing house that contains Hugh Laurie playing a doctor is an in-house outhouse on the house playing house containing house. Was the time between when you said you've got one more in you, you looking up who plays house? 'Cause I've got a feeling that's what that was. Yes, I knew. Now, I don't know off the top of my head who plays house either, but I knew where you were going. Knew where you were going before I was done. I'm spot on because I would have done the same thing if I was doing what you were doing. I don't want to read all this. It's probably very hilarious. But now I finished it. Good. It is done. Reading for nerds. Alright, so this is the in-house outhouse, on the house, playing house, containing house. Follow the maps. They'll take you right there. Something about this house makes you suspicious. You can't quite put your finger on it. The place looks perfectly normal, after all. But you can't shake the feeling that there's something very wrong going on here. Maybe you're just being paranoid. Look around. Enter. Never mind. Well, there is a noose. Probably just one of those bird feeders where you hang a ball of swing. No, it's a noose, homie. Homie, it's a noose. Homie, that's a noose. Homie. Homie. It's a noose, homie. Homie. It's a noose. You approach the door hesitantly. You could be getting yourself into a real bad situation. Knock. You knock on the door. A voice inside calls,
Come in. It's open. It's always open.
enter.
Is a noose.
The door creaks open, and you step inside the house. The interior is an absolute nightmare. The walls are covered with rusty chains and hooks, as well as a variety of wicked-looking knives and shears. I don't think anybody understands that rusty chains reference I just made. Anyway, a man of indeterminate age and slightly hunched posture grins widely as you enter, his eyes gleaming. He's standing near a large puddle of blood on the floor.
Hello. My name is Chuck. Welcome to my little blood and breakfast.
Your what?
Blood and breakfast.
Da-da-da.
Oh, sorry. I have a lisp.
A lisp?
Yes. It makes the blood sound like blood. A bed and breakfast.
I see.
People also tell me I emphasize words oddly, but I don't get that at all.
Oh god, this guy high or something? He's just like... Look at his face! He's just like... Like, I'm like... And he's just like... I'm like... And he like... Anyway.
People also tell me... Okay, I already said that. Anyway,
Chuck makes me want to up Chuck. Okay. Up Chuck. There's a lot of blood on the floor here. Ask Chuck about it. I can't help but notice you have a giant pool of blood on your floor.
Blood? No. I can see why you might think that's blood, that as a certain red like blood, but it's tomato soup.
Chuck's face is only ever made by people who want someone dead. Tomato soup?
Yes, I spilled my lunch. Very clumsy of me. I was just starting to clean it up when you arrived.
I see. A little pantry shelf with various tins and jars on it. Look closer. There's nothing very unusual, but you do notice 2 jars of tea leaves labeled Sleepy Time. Sleepy Time. And Earl Grape. Earl Grape. Wonderful. This is a large collection of steel chains and hooks, as well as knives, shears, and other bladed implements. Everything is covered with rust, or possibly dried blood. Or probably both. I know it says possibly, but it's probably. Ask Chuck about them.
Ah, you've noticed my collection.
Yeah, it's, dramatic.
It all belonged to my father, and his father before him. They were butchers.
And you?
I do a little bit, but not professionally. I broke with family tradition to run a little blood and breakfast.
Alright.
Sorry, that's private. That's my blood room.
Your what?
My blood room. Sorry, my
Bedroom. Oh. Right. Gotcha.
How can I help you?
You say you're running a bed and breakfast here?
Yes, that's what I slowed. Yes.
God damn it. Has a mailman been by recently?
Why, yes. My last guest was a mailman. Such a nice fellow. It's a shame he's, no longer with us.
I hope you just mean that he left.
I like to think he'll always be here. In spirit.
Uh-huh. Could I have a look at the guest room?
It's in the cellar, but I'm afraid it's unavailable at the moment. My last guest has only just checked out, and I still need to clean up the mess.
Oh. What's on the menu?
Homemade sausages and tomato soup. I also have a special tea blend that's a real knockout.
What kind of sausages?
Long pork sausages. My grandfather's own recipe.
Did you just say long pork?
That's right. I make them longer than the regular pork sausages. They're more filling that way.
This is puzzling and uncomfortable for many different reasons. You mentioned a special tea blend?
Yes, a special herbal blend that puts my guests right to sleep. It's very effective.
Huh. Switch the labels. You serendipitously swap the labels. Chuck doesn't seem to have noticed. I love that it's... I love that... serendipitously.
Oh, that reminds me, I left the kettle on. The water should be boiled by now. Would you care for a cup of tea?
No thanks, I'm good. Chuck pours himself a cup of tea and sips at it while staring at you. Like this. Chuck, but after a bit he starts to look drowsy.
Oh my, I'm coming over all sleepy. Perhaps I should get back should get my hood down for a few minutes. It has been a long day. Please excuse me.
Sure. This door leads to Chuck's bedroom, or perhaps Chuck's blood room, or perhaps bedroom. Enter.
Go through Chuck's drawers. Seems like maybe not a good idea. There's a key on top of the dresser though.
Yoink! Yoink indeed. I don't know why I read that yeah, welcome back, Wiley, by the way. I don't know why I read that in Chuck's voice, but I just love the voice so much. You unlock the door and steal yourself for what you are about to see. Go in.
Doesn't look nearly as horrific down here as you expected, unless you're particularly horrified by an unmade bed.
creepy had become the creepy had become the creeper. Yeah, it has. Yeah, we get it. Books left by previous guests. See if there's anything good. Ooh, locks and how to pick them. Horrifying concepts of Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex. Yes. You sling the sack of mail over your shoulder. Neither rain nor sleet, no super creepy B&B proprietors. Okay, bye. Okay, boy. As you're climbing up the cellar, the mailman approaches you. Oh man, thank goodness you found my mail. This mailbag is yours? Yeah, I've been stressed out lately, so I took a day off and rented a room here at some sort of mini vacation. Chuck's a great guy, a little weird, I guess, but real personable. And his cooking is great. The tomato soup and those great big sausages. His tea did wonders for my insomnia too. Oh my god, he's not a murderer. That's hilarious. It did seem pretty effective. Anyway, I forgot my mailbag and wasn't sure where I left it, so I've been retracing my steps for ages. Thanks for finding it. Sure, no problem. Here you go. The mailman walks away with the bag over his shoulder, whistling a cheerful tune. Well, that's sorted, I guess. That's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Hello. Yeah, that quest is great. Oh, I'm gonna turn it in and then I'm gonna call it a stream for the evening. But yeah. I like how that snake just... Fuck. God, that horse is haunting. Yes, I know, it is 12:15. Yep, found the missing mailman, too. He's on his way to deliver it. Excellent. I hope there's a new issue of Mayor's Monthly. Well, let's keep helping him with the problems. Let's do the skeleton raids, but we'll do that next time. Yeah, it is way later than I typically do these, but I did start 1 minute late, so it only makes sense that I end 17 minutes late. Or maybe 2 minutes late. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much to Adam and Wiley and Bridget and Sarah and Jenny and Alex and Lonsdon and anybody else that I'm definitely forgetting for showing up tonight. Next week we will be back to the regular streaming schedule for the first time in like 2 goddamn weeks, because last week I had like that fucking marathon of nonsense, and this week was weird because of the party in the middle of everything. But yeah, next week is the normal schedule. We got D&D on Saturday, and I think we're probably gonna do Destiny on Sunday. And yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys other places on the interwebs, or whenever we do streams again. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. Much love and all.